What if I told you that you can create your own AI voice agents, one that attends calls, one that understands human conversation and responds just like a human would, and all without writing a single line of code? Sounds impossible, right? But in true AI work, you can do it, and I'll show you how to do it. And here's the best part. You can build one in just 3 steps. So come on, let's see how we can do it. Okay then, let's look at the 3 steps to create an AI voice agent. As you can see right here, the first step begins by logging into the voice.trueaiwork.com. So then once you come here, you get introduced to this dashboard that shows all of the previous agents that you might have created. But as you and I haven't created any agents yet, let's start creating it. How do you do it? The top right corner, it says create agent. So you create agent. And let's say here we have multiple templates, right? I want to create an e-commerce store. So I will select use template. Once I select use template, I can also select what kind of tone agent must have. Let's say I want it to be warm and friendly. So I click and select warm and friendly, then I apply the template. Then I can say, okay, this agent's name is Kumar. And Kumar comes to life. And the customer support agent is for the store, let's say XYZ. XYZ is the store name. And the agent identity. So you give the agent identity or use the already predefined input for the agent identity. And I go next, and you can also then edit the company and the product prompt, which is in fact the largest prompt that you have available, close to 2,000 words, right? So I'm going to say this specializes in tech products. Yes. And then there are the contact details, the store name, the store number, the store timings, the store email. You'll have to put in all of that for your necessive needs, right? Store name can be, as I said, XYZ. Now select continue, and the rules and the closing comes next. The guardrails. Guardrails are what the agent can never do. And the agent has to strictly follow all of these rules. And then you will have to select what are the guardrails that you needed. If you need any more suggestions for the guardrails, it's also there on the right-hand side. Then it's the final greeting. The final greeting is for XYZ, for store XYZ. You can also choose what the final greeting should be. It can be a standard greeting, a warm, final greeting, or a farewell, and a professional warm greeting. But then you can click continue. And step 2 is to pick a voice. So I am going to pick, let's say, a female that's breezy. Yes. You can also listen to this voice.
What kind of problem could we solve?
And that voice sounds quite well indeed. So then we'll continue with that. The next is if you have a Zapier flow or workflow from Zapier or N8N, you can apply that to this as well. But since I do not have that, I will turn it off and choose the languages. I don't want Spanish in my bot, so I'll take Spanish off. But instead, I would rather want French, so I can put French in. Around 50 plus languages are inputted into this, so you can choose to your necessities. Then the knowledge base. You can input the FAQ knowledge in a .csv file format that the bot needs to adhere to, that it needs to follow. Or the products, what kind of products that the e-commerce store has. You can also input it in a .csv file. So then complete and deploy agent. And yes, the third step is the most important of all. Connecting your speech agent with a number. What you can do is you can test the agent on your True AI Voice website. So you can test it. I can test it right now and say,
Hi there.
Hello.
Welcome. I'm Kamari. What can I do for you today?
Well, isn't that amazing? You can train it. You can change the prompt to make it answer more questions or speak better. And this is how you make an AI voice agent. And yes, how about we test an AI voice agent that we just created together?
Hi there. Welcome. I'm Kamari. What can I do for you today?
Hi, what is the store that you represent?
I represent XYZ, an online retail store specializing in tech products.
Wonderful. Where can I get your products and, your offerings?
You can find everything on our website. Would you like me to give you the web address?
Yes, please. Pray tell.
Sure thing. It's store website.
Absolutely. Well, as you can see, that is how the AI voice agent actually responds to any and all calls made to it. You can test it yourself with the number that I just gave you. Try it.